What's up everybody, Stacking Surfer here, your favorite YouTube stacker, back with another awesome video. And today we're going to talk about giveaways. All right, we're going to talk about giveaways. So stay around to the end, you're going to find out how you can get one of these for free. And anyway, I'm excited to share this with you guys. So Merry Christmas for those of you that celebrate Christmas, and for those of you that don't, Happy Holidays. Let's dig into it. Hit it. Stacking Surfer, the like topic, I'm your best friend. Balances in your bank and stack. All right, so I found a really cool product that is on Instagram from a company that I want to introduce you guys to. And I was able to get a custom version made for Christmas, okay? So some of these are going out as gifts, and some of these are going to be up for grabs for those of you that come to the 10,000 subscriber party, okay? So that's going to be coming soon. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about how you can win one of these. And I don't have an exact date for the party yet, but stay tuned. If you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe and bell icon so that you don't miss any of the announcements that are coming up, so you guys don't miss out on this. But I want to show you this really cool product that I found. I was able to get it customized, and we're going to do a quick unboxing of it. So here we go. This is going to be great. All right, so the cool part about this, guys, is I've been following this company for quite a while, but I was able to put an order in pretty quickly, and they were able to rush it and build all of this for me just in time for Christmas, and they even overnighted it to me too. So I received it today on Christmas Eve, and this video will be going out tomorrow on Christmas, so when you guys see this, it'll be Christmas. But they put it in a really cool hard case that they overnighted to me, which is really cool. I'm actually up in Utah staying at my family's house, and anyway, I'm going to show you guys what's really cool inside this. So I'm going to bring this up a little bit so you guys can see it here. But these are really cool. They're personalized. They've got the Stacking Surfer logo on them. All right, so let's do the unboxing. So first off, I've only got 5 of these. So I'm going to stack them over here outside. So these are very limited. I'm going to tell you guys, if you wait until the end, exactly how you can have an opportunity to win one of these. So first off, what are they? These are little square devices. They're made out of aluminum, and they're pretty strong, and they're held together with magnets. The coolest part is they've got the logo on it, guys. That's really cool. So it's customized. Limited edition for those of you that love that stuff. These were created by Gorilla Pro Customs. So John Eric over there, he's got some awesome videos, guys, on Instagram as well as YouTube. And so I want to give a big shout out to him. I'll be posting a couple other clips at the end of the video here from his YouTube channel, so you guys can kind of see those and go and link to them as well. But there's some pretty cool stuff that these guys do. So first off, this is something that I found, and I thought it was pretty cool. I do have, a safe that I keep my gold and silver in. But this is another alternative to it. So this is something that's fun if you want to take a single coin with you somewhere. This is a great format. They also make it so that it'll hold 5 ounces of silver or gold as well. So how is it held together? It's held together with magnets, so you can kind of just twist it off here, and you can pull it all the way off, or you can have them, kind of hold together. You can see where the coin will go, though. So let me get a maple I have. These are designed to be able to fit a American Silver Eagle, so you'll see there's a little bit of space. They'll fit very snug for a Silver Eagle. But being made out of aluminum and silver being a harder metal, you're not going to need to worry too much about it damaging your coin. What I do like is the level of detail here, guys. Look at this. They've got the black that shows through. You've got the black that comes through here. You've got the nice design to it. And so you put your coin in there, and you can slide it on like that. You can also just snap it on there too. So just be careful you don't pinch your fingers there. But that's it, guys. It's really cool. It's a little holder for your coins. Now they call these bricks, and they come in a lot of different sizes. This is the smallest size that they offer. You can get one with 5 ounces that'll basically stack up. It'll be about as big as 2 of these, I think, is about the size. And then they also have bigger ones. You can get them so that they do 20 coins. So you'll have this little brick with you. So I think these are pretty cool. They do say that these are fireproof for up to 45 minutes in a house fire. Um, you know, most house fires are not going to get hot enough to melt aluminum. Most of them don't last that long. Now, if you get into a house fire where it's based on having, you know, a forest catch on fire like we've had in California, those are going to burn much hotter. And so if you live in an area like that, you probably also want to be putting these into a safe as well. But what's great about these is you don't have to necessarily put them in a safe. In their larger bricks that they do have screw downs and some kind of a hex key that they use for it. So it's a little harder for someone to break in to the box, right? They've got to have that key or find a key that would be like it. And then they also can put in air tags into them as well so that you can track them. The largest size I've seen is a monster box size that they make, which is pretty killer. If you guys haven't seen that, you'll have to check out their website for sure. But something like this even exists. You know, most of us are using just the Air-Tite capsules, and that's great for ones that you want to have on display all the time. You can put them into tubes out there, guys, too. You don't always have to have, you know, capsules like this for your coins. But you can get these for gold as well. So I'm going to open that up again, and they have it. They can size this out for gold. They could size this out for maple if you want it to be super tight for maple. They can also go down to a 1/10 ounce of gold, which is pretty cool too. So, you know, for me, I thought this is pretty cool. Let's give it a try, and we'll put these out there. But they have the ability to have silver or gold coins in the side, and then to be able to put a stack of cash in there. So it's a great way for someone that doesn't have a room for a massive safe, or doesn't have the funding for a safe, to be able to get a brick, put some gold and silver in there, and you've got your little box that you can take with you quickly. Now, I also like this for people that maybe do have more funding and they've got a safe already, but you know, I live in California in a fire area. It's not going to be easy for me to grab what I have in my safe and take it with me. I also like to vault off-site too, so that I can kind of mitigate my risk a little bit. Plus, I show stuff on YouTube, and I don't want everything at my house. So for the stuff at my house, though, I can put it into one of these bricks, and I can have it where I can grab the brick and quickly leave. Now, I'm not going to take everything with me, but I can have some of the most important coins that I love being able to be taken. Now, I haven't talked to them yet about slabbed coins, but I do think they have done a few things with slabbed coins, but that's something I need to look at and see if we can get. I'd love to get some bricks for my slabbed pre-33 gold. I'm hoping I can make it out to Las Vegas at some point and do an interview with them in person. And in the meantime, I'm hoping that we can have a little conversation with John and maybe do a joint video, which would be pretty fun. So if you haven't done so already, hit the bell icon, the subscribe button down below, as well as the thumbs up, so that the algorithm wakes up and shares this with more people. But I'd like to hear from you guys. What do you think about these? Is this something that you would like to have an opportunity to win? Is this something that you would buy? Is this something that you think is pretty fun? What are your thoughts about it? Would you like to get one that's bigger, that can hold more coins? What about holding cash? What do you guys think? So now that you've stayed to the end of the video, what I do want to share with you guys is how could you get one of these? All right, guys, so if you want a chance to win one of these really cool silver 1 ounce stacking bricks, that's what I'm going to call these things. There's another one right there. If you want a chance to win one of these, it's going to be very simple. All you have to do is hashtag surferbrick, okay, in the comments of this video, all right? And then what I'm going to do is when we go to do the live stream for the 10,000 subscriber party, I'll be pulling that up, and that's going to be for a chance to win this. Anyway, I think these are pretty cool, and you can also reach out to Gorilla Pro Customs to have any of your custom stuff made. Just let them know that the Stacking Surfer sent you as well. And until next time, peace out.